Good morning, guys. It's Thursday morning. It's a bit rainy, and I'm here reading Psalm 15. I'm going to read the entire psalm this morning. From verse 1, it says, "Who may worship in your sanctuary, Lord? Who may enter your presence on your holy hill? Those who lead blameless lives and do what is right, speaking the truth from sincere hearts. Those who refuse to gossip or harm their neighbors or speak evil of their friends. Those who despise flagrant sinners and honor the faithful followers of the Lord and keep their promises even when it hurts. Those who lend money without charging interest and who cannot be bribed to lie about the innocent. Such people will stand firm forever." There are quite a lot of things here that just, kind of simplify, as he says, those who will worship in your sanctuary. In other words, the people who will get a response from God, who will be in the sanctuary of God, getting God to respond to their needs and their prayers. And it's just some simple things. Those who lead blameless lives and do what is right. And then it's as if he explained a couple of things that fall in line with being blameless and doing what is right. Those who refuse to gossip or harm their neighbors. You got to understand that these are your neighbors. If you pick problems with them, there's some people pick problem with neighbors. That is not a wise thing to do. You're not home all the while. Something happens, it is your neighbor right there that will need to be, come in and at least give some help or call for help or something. So it's not a good thing to be picking trouble with your neighbors or speak evil of their friends. It's supposed to be your friend, so obviously you're not supposed to be speaking evil of your friends. And then he says, those who despise flagrant sinners, those who don't, make it a thing to go around, these are evil people. These are people who, if you want to say flagrant sinners, and you want to go tangle up and mix up with them. No, those who don't want to hang out with people like those. And he says, honor faithful followers of the Lord, those who honor the people of God. Give them their due. And he says an interesting here, those who keep their promises even when it hurts. Sometimes you make a promise, like sometimes I make a promise to one of my children, like sometimes it might be a night that I say, when we get in, I'm going to do this and this with you. And I come in that night and I am tired, or I had other things to do, and most times my daughter is there waiting patiently until I'm done, And even though I may not still be in the mood to do it or, feel all the energy, I'll push myself to do it. Even though it kind of hurts, because I want to keep my word. And that's how we should be with other person. Even when it hurts, keep your promise. Don't just be like, oh gosh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be tough for me. No, if you promise to do something, to be there, to whatever, do it. Keep your promise even when it hurts. Not only when it's good. And he says, those who lend money without charging interest. Sometimes people around us got a need and we could give them a loan. You at the moment got a little surplus or not using your funds at the moment. And then, there's some people who would lend in a situation like that and still, okay, and you got to make sure you give so much interest and so on. No. He's saying those who lend money without charging interest and who cannot be bribed to lie about the innocent. In other words, you're somebody of integrity. Such people will stand firm forever. I remember one time somebody was asking me, where in the Bible got how to really live as a Christian, and I think this psalm kind of encompasses quite a lot. So somebody asked you that question, you can send them to Psalm 15. It gives you a real nice map of how to really stay in the presence of God and get the blessing of God on your life. As he says, such people will stand firm forever. So that's my word of encouragement today as we go into today, Thursday. Have a wonderful day. And remember, God loves you and I do too. Be blessed.